Wampum Treaty is about learning how to respect each other, because how do you fix reconciliation of everything that's been done? How many times are we going to have to say we're sorry, or get the Prime Minister to say they're sorry and then do nothing again? I've heard this for at least 40 years of my life. How many times are going to say I'm sorry and do nothing? Well, we the Canadian citizens have the right to collective self-determination, the same as the Indigenous nations as well, but we need to come together in our Constitution as equals. If we cannot come together as equals, there's no reconciliation. It's only a figment of it. So, I know I should be here. I'm supposed to have the other mic, and people behind you can't see me. But it's been hell trying to get organized. But don't make it long. Okay, so anyways, I've been on Six Nations territory. I've learned from the Algonquins. I've learned from everybody. Some of my ancestry is Mi'kmaq. So you want a Heinz 57? Here I am. Okay?
We love you anyway.
Thank you. But the bottom line is, it doesn't matter where you're from. The people had the right to their territories. Even when they made treaties, they were taken advantage of. And the thing is they didn't know what was going on or how things were done on the other side. And the courts do recognize that. Okay, when you write a contract with somebody and you know that you know more than they do, the onus is on the one. It should be read the way that the person who signed it, who wasn't sure about all this, like buying real estate. Okay, I sell you a piece of property. I know about the piece of property, but I withhold information from you. All of a sudden, you've got a flood, and then you got termites, and everything falls apart. But you know that I got quotes way before that, before I sold it to you. I'm responsible. So no matter how we look at this, when they agreed, when I was looking over at the history is unbelievable. There's some things that you would not even dream of hearing that this government has done. But, you know, and then we were blaming England. England was not to blame in any of this. The government since 1867 and the elite have been controlling this country, and England didn't get a dime. But they blamed England, they blamed the Queen, they blamed everybody else. But the people in here, those buildings, okay? They knew that we have rights since 1931. It was supposed to come back to the people under the Statute of Westminster. It went. What Canada did is said, oh, the people aren't ready for it. We'd like, instead of all the other countries being liberated, actually 1931 was a coup d'etat against England called representative democracy. That is the coup d'etat. It was, when I was reading how they came up with this and what their debates were, it was so, you can see right through this. Well, now we're going to have representative democracy, and we're going to represent the people. So now England, the Queen and that, you guys don't matter. It's going to be the people that will speak. And that gave hope to everybody in every country. But Canada said 8 months prior to the Statute of Westminster, hold on, we can't do this. And we want to be able to have a clause in our Constitution stating that if there's any constitutional changes, the UK needs to do it. And 1931 to 1982, we were still considered colonies. Even though we were independence doesn't mean freedom.